Got a question about motivation. Motivation brought to you by Schweppes. This is the best lemonade in Australia, I reckon. Not sponsored. It's almost reminiscent of Thai Sprite. Sprite in Australia and America, it's just not sweet at all. It tastes crap. Motivation, what does motivation mean? Motivation is reason. A reason why. And we know when the why is strong enough, the how comes instantly. My brain needs some glucose. I've got a can of lemonade sitting on the ground. That's the reason, that's the motivation. My brain needs simple sugars to function. My red blood cells need simple sugars to function. So it sees a can of lemonade or some fruit. I've got some frozen fruit, made it blend up soon. And that's motivation, that's a reason. My body needs sugars to run, to burn fat. Fat burns in the flame of carbohydrates. So from a physiological perspective, the body has motivation, has desires, reason. It needs fuel to function. So your motivation in life, for study, for school, for relationships, for sport, going to the gym or riding your bike up epic climbs, what's the motivation? How to be motivated? How to stay motivated? Well, first of all, to be motivated, you have to have a reason why. Why you're doing something. Why? That's the motivation. Why are you doing it? I want to impress my parents. I want to get a good, better girlfriend or a better boyfriend. I want to make more money. Why? What's the motivation? I just want that. Okay, that's desire. Desire is wanting. Why do you want it? Most people don't even know. Like, oh, I just want to get revenge on my ex, or get revenge on my mates who tease me at school, or like, why though? Oh, well, make me feel better. How? Most people don't even know what the fuck they're doing, just running around like making more money, saving more money, doing all this stuff, travel, whatever, fitness. We don't even know why we're doing it. Like, why do you want to be skinny? Why do you want to be swole? You know, why? What's the motivation? You know, I'll make this person feel this way. It's like, no. Like, they'll feel that way and you feel your way. You can't make anyone feel anything. We can trigger stuff, but at the end of the day, emotions come from us, not from anyone else. How we feel is a choice. A lot of people disagree with that, but you put a spider on my face, I'm going to say, make sure the camera's filming. If you put a spider on most people's faces, some people will literally die from heart attack. 2 different people, same situation, 2 different outcomes. You try and tell me that we can't control our thoughts and emotions? I disagree with you. And you don't have to agree with me, but you're still fucking wrong. But motivation, getting back to the topic, the reason why are you doing it, man? What's the motivation? And when you know why you're doing it, then that's how you stay motivated. For me, why do I keep banging out videos and riding bikes and wearing the vegan flag? Because I want to help the world go vegan, man. That's my motivation. Why is that? Because I think we got a lot of problems on the planet. Water, kids dying every fucking day, animal cruelty, animals getting killed for no reason at all. Just craziness, man. So that's my motivation. That's why it's so easy for me to turn up on YouTube, bang it out. Money doesn't motivate me. I mean, money's essential. If I want to buy bikes or have a roof over my head, I need money, but I don't need that much. You know, I got this shirt from an op shop in Norseman for like 50 cents or something. You know, a can of lemonade's $1. I don't need a lot of money. I don't have a drug habit. I don't have a material habit. Bikes, I mean, this bike's a second-hand frame. Wheels are blink. You know, man, I can live on very, very little. I'm not afraid of that. To be honest, it's easier if you got one bike. It's a lot easier. Or 2 bikes, maybe mountain bike and a road bike, a lot easier. But motivation, my motivation is I want to help people, help the world, save the planet, save the animals and shit. Sounds all hippie-whippy, spiritual woo-woo, but that's my motivation. And that's why it's so easy for me, no matter what lawsuit I'm getting or what the haters are saying or what videos people are making or whatever, that doesn't bother me because my motivation is stronger than that. Stronger than all of that stuff. I don't come here for approval, I come here to contribute. And that's where a lot of people's issues are, is they don't know what they're doing or why they're doing it. And they just sort of go, well, this is popular, this is trending, I'll do that. This will get me skinny and that'll get me more attention, which means love. No, attention doesn't mean love. People might be just bored, or they might want a trophy girlfriend or a trophy boyfriend, or they just want your money or your fame or whatever. Like, it's not always about you, man. So I understand that's just human nature, that's how we run. We're pretty basic creatures, we're pretty reptilian brain. Our brain stems are reptile-based, and not many people have an advanced neocortex. So understand that. When you do understand that, you can live a lot lightly on the planet emotionally and not take things so personally. But motivation, motivation is a reason why you're doing something. And if you don't know what your reason is, you'll just get into drugs and get into basic relationships and just distracting yourself with fucking watching football and soccer and just meaningless shit, really. Cheering on stuff that you don't even know why you're cheering on, but everyone else is cheering on, and they don't know why they're cheering on either. Because they don't understand what they're doing in life. They've got the motivation, they don't understand why. They're just like, well, they're just reptilian brain people. And I've been there myself. But once you start questioning why you're on the planet, what's your life purpose, and the motivation just comes. You don't need drugs, you don't need stimulants, you don't need anything to get going. You just like, boom, it's a fucking fire in your ass. You can give drugs to people and they do nothing with it. You know, the biggest losers out there, in my opinion, a loser is someone who doesn't make the most of opportunity. Think about it. A loser isn't someone who failed. A loser, in my opinion, is someone who had the opportunity, who has opportunity, and they don't make the most of it. So for me to be a loser, I have to have a phone and an internet connection and not use it that day. For me, that is me being a loser. I'm assuming I've got connection or coverage. A loser is someone who doesn't take the most of the opportunity, make the most of it, and to make something worthwhile that your life matters. Inspire people to get out there and make vids or go vegan. That's what I do, man. Riding bikes. Otherwise, like, what's the point of living? Just to make funny videos like me. That's quite boring. And I say it's quite reptilian. But motivation, man, when you know why you want something, then the motivation it comes, man. No one has to motivate me to make videos. I'm not motivated by money. I'm happy to go back on welfare or whatever, back on the street, just ride one bike and just ride the Indie Pack course back and forward all year. That would be pretty rad, man. Just, living on welfare, just riding Indie Pack non-stop all year long. Like, that would be pretty cool. But I wouldn't contribute as much as I could, and so I choose not to do that. And I enjoy my lifestyle at the moment. But motivation, why are you doing what you're doing, man? Just sit down and think why you're doing it. A good way to do that is just to spend time in a dark room for a few days, or go out into the wilderness by yourself just with food and water and camping. No phone, just a pen and paper. And don't leave until you've written down some life purpose goals, why you're here, what motivates you, and why. Why. And another tip, when you make something fun, the motivation takes care of itself. For me, all the haters and the trolls and the drama, some of it I don't really like, but really, it is quite fun at the end of the day to have that sort of drama floating around, because people love drama, man. And this video won't get that many hits because it's pretty straight up. It's no drama, it's upfront, no clickbait title. But people love drama. People say, don't do drama, Harley, don't do drama. But they always watch my drama videos, so and it is quite fun to do those sometimes. But I would definitely rather just do more like one-to-one videos, as you know. Cheers, carb the fuck up, get the simple sugars in, ask yourself why you're doing it. Don't take things personally. When you make something fun, motivation takes care of itself, but you got to understand why you're doing it. Why? Why do I do it? I want to make a difference.